In a world of Catan and Monopoly movies, two men dared to pitch better big screen board games.
Welcome to Big Screen Board Games with the Dukes of Dice.
This is Sean.
And Alex.
We love dystopian movies. Futuristic movies usually set following some disaster or political upheaval, where people are dehumanized and often controlled by a totalitarian regime. Movies like Handmaid's Tale, Fahrenheit 451, and The Hunger Games.
That sounds a little depressing, all of those, really. So why do we like these movies anyway?
Good question. Euphoria is a worker placement game where the players are trying to wrest control of their society from their oppressors.
A Euphoria movie would contain 4 separate narratives that all come together at the end, like the movie Crash or any episode of Seinfeld. Each narrative would focus on a character from one of the 4 allegiances in Euphoria.
The Euphorians and their golden city segregate themselves from the rest of the world.
The Subterrans are isolated in their underground cave network.
The Wastelanders scrape and toil to farm food from the blasted lands.
And the mysterious Icarites float above in their zeppelins, collecting the drug Bliss.
The Euphorian character is played by Sam Claflin from Catching Fire, who is the youngest son from an elite family in the city.
The Subterran character, played by Maisie Williams from Game of Thrones, comes from an engineering family that has been seeking to infiltrate the city.
The Wastelander is played by Aaron Paul from Breaking Bad, who has been gathering artifacts from the world that was. There's even a scene where he plays viticulture.
Finally, the Icarite, played by Ellen Page from X-Men, is working to overcome her addiction to bliss.
In each of their narratives, some unknown benefactor provides information about the true horrors of Euphoria and its factions.
The leader of the Euphorian Society is played by Serene McKellen, and he makes appearances in all 4 narratives, opposing the main characters.
Eventually, the 4 escape the control of their individual factions. Sam Claflin has to escape the city through the sewers, Maisie Williams runs out of a tunnel as it's collapsing behind her, Aaron Paul has to defeat his farmer-slash-warlord uncle, and Ellen Page has an exciting skydiving chase scene off one of the Zeppelins.
By the end of the movie, the mysterious benefactor leads the 4 beyond the edge of Euphoria, the Forbidden Lands. She reveals herself, and is played by Glenn Close, and says, "Welcome to the revolution."
Sequel!
Here's the tagline: Euphoria, ignorance is bliss, knowledge is death.
Is this a movie you'd like to see?
Would you cast it differently?
Let us know in the comments below.
Until next time, we're the Dukes of Dice.